Has Steven Spielberg created one of the best sci-fi genre-breaking movie of all time, or has created one of the most goofiest alien movie you can see out there? If you're going to watch Disclosure Day this weekend, here's a non-spoiler free review for you guys. If what should be your expectations? How should you see this movie? So hi, welcome back to Nerdy Frame. My name is Sam, and I just came out like 30 minutes ago. It's like 2:15 a.m. and I just saw the movie, and this is my raw first review. This is the first shot I'm taking. So if I go on ranting, just forget about that. And so yeah, Steven Spielberg, one of the most generational, like one of the best directors of the century. He is up there. Jurassic Park, like for me, that's his best movie, and that's one of my favorite movie of all time. So I had expectations. After seeing trailer, I wasn't like thinking it would be like groundbreaking, but I wanted to see something new in this genre. I saw something new. I saw something unique. See, the first comparison would be with Arrival, because it's that movie is something else. It's not that. Arrival is kind of a movie which show us what would happen if humanity tried to connect to aliens. This movie tried to show us, they tried to hide the fact that they live among us. The basic plot of the movie is, if one day humans get to know that aliens are living among us. That is the basic plot of the movie, which follows two characters: Joshua Connor's character, which is Daniel, and Emily Blunt's character, which is Margaret. This is the basic plot of the story. This is the basic plot, which that's the most I will discuss. Now, big name, Steven Spielberg. You expect something great from the direction. It was mid for me personally. It was a mid direction. Story is also been written by him, and that's the weakest point of the story. That is hands down. It's nothing like you can guess what will happen. You can guess. There's no such thing. There's like nothing a big twist in this movie, but you can guess major points of the movie. Direction, if in more depth, there are some great one-shot sequences and there are some mid one-shot sequences, but there's nothing extraordinary. Okay, but cinematography, oh my god, exceptional. Best part of this movie was cinematography. Hands down, some shots were so good. Like I would say some of my wallpapers of my MacBook or my iPad, they were so good, and I loved them. I loved them. That is my best part of the movie for me, especially. Second of all, acting wise, Emily Blunt's character or Emily Blunt's acting in that second half of the movie outshined for me really. But the first part goes to Joshua Connor, that Daniel character, because we see the movie through his perspective for quite a time, until unless we unfold the chapters of the movie, we unfold the truth of the movie. Most of the perspective is of him, so we get to know him more than Emily Blunt's character. We get to know more of him, how he sees the world, and that was good. I connected with him. I could not connect with Margaret, but that's fine. I wanted a little more backstory on her. We could not get it. I get it. Now, there was another angle in this movie which shows us science versus faith. That's my personal favorite angle in this movie, because that is the most realistic angle we'll see in today's world. Most people go with faith, but there is a big percentage who goes with science, and it plays with that angle. It does really well with that angle, because in these kind of movies you hear a lot about God, but you don't see that angle being opened up, which they did, and I was really happy with it. That's because my favorite scene was in this movie was a table scene, which you'll know what a scene. 10 to 15 minutes and I was on my toes. My favorite scene in this movie. Now, what was this movie try to convey to us? That we have to accept the truth that there are some beings among us which are not from this planet. Steven Spielberg wanted to convey this to us. I get that. But there was some loopholes in this movie. First, the convenience of this movie, oh my god. Brother, don't put such kind of scenes in your movie if you want me to believe regular people can survive them. Because one was an anchor and the other was a tech nerd. They can't survive that, what you showed in this movie. Conveniently, they survived. Okay. What was the... There was no depth in this movie for me, basically. They showed us the top of the service, which was really good, which was good. You will connect with that. But that's it. Nothing depth. What happened, how happened. You just see an outer surface. You just read the first 2 pages of the book and that's it. It's a 2 hour 25 minutes movie. Around that. 2 hour 15, 20 minutes movie. So 145 minutes, you can show it. And movie goes to a different angle, then it calms down, then it goes up, then it calms down. There's not a steady pace. Like, you start with a steady pace, then you go up, steady pace, down. You build the characters, because in these kind of movies there's not a lot of action. You can show, there's not a hand-to-hand combat, nothing like that. Our characters are being hunted by the government, who creates a secret organization called Warducks, who basically keeps these secrets from us. They hide them for 60, 70 years. And it's led by the character of Colin Firth, who plays Noah Scanlon. And of course, Daniel works for him, and one day he gets to know about the secret, which is like the basic plot of the movie, which I've told about 5 times now. So yeah, and he gets support by the character of Coleman Domingo, who is Hugo Wakefield. This is the guy who wants people to know, and Noah is the guy who doesn't. Basically, both of them acted well. Now, ending this video, we need to talk about the end, because that's the main thing. This end for me could have gone either way. When it started to end, the direction after like almost 90 minutes the movie was going, I wasn't happy with it, because they were going into powers and all that stuff, which you won't get the context because you have to watch the movie for it. And I was like, okay, this is an interesting thing. I wasn't liking it. But then when it comes to the end, for me, they concluded it well by showing some realism and showing some fiction. And I was like happy with it. I accepted it because I was able to connect it to this real life. Like, what would happen if this happened in the real, like in my real life, what would happen? And I thought, okay, so for you guys, this could go either ways. Either you love it, you'll be emotional, or you will say, this is goofy, this is not good. That is my biggest concern for this movie, honestly. The build-up is good. It's up to that payoff. The payoff is not that it will hit you. So yeah, you have to measure your own expectations. If you're going for a Spielberg masterclass, it's not that. But if you are going for a good sci-fi alien movie with some comedy, with some action, with some butt-shot sequences, with some good acting as well, then yeah, this is a movie for you. But it's not a masterclass. So yeah, so now we end this video. I'm sorry for not posting for, like, I've only posted 2 videos. This is gonna be my 3rd. From now on, it will be a continuation everyday video. I'm starting that every day till that Spider-Man release. There will be a video on this channel every day about nerdy stuff. Tomorrow, this video is gonna come. Basically today, it's like 2:30 a.m. in the night. I'm gonna edit it, I'm gonna post it. It's just a long video, it's all right. Next time I will make a shorter one if you guys want a shorter one. If you guys want a longer one, just tell me. And yeah, that's it. See you guys every day. And bye. Peace out.